God's prophets do not err. They do not err because he tells them what's going to happen. He knows what's going to happen because he already saw it before you even thought of it. So when Apostle says in 1996 to his congregation at IFCC Bloemfontein Christian Revival Church that Free State is going to win the Currie Cup that year, they must win it in 1996, otherwise he's a false prophet. What turned out to be a false prophet? Don't you just love abusing the grace of Jesus Christ? What? By God's law, you should have been killed for abusing his name at the end of that rugby season, because you're a false prophet. God very much demands the death of false prophets who abuse his name. Don't you just love the grace of God in Jesus Christ? You abuse that. But it gets even better. After Free State finally won the Currie Cup in 2003, not 1996, it also teaches the laws of attraction. Now, that same God he claims to worship despises witchcraft in all forms. Why do you teach witchcraft? What? Why do you teach the laws of attraction? What? That's New Age witchcraft to the max. And everything Jesus Christ did was to the glory of the Father, about the glory of the Father. Your preaching is all about the glory of man, how great you are, how great the congregation is. God being their servant, they're the masters, instead of God being the master and you the servants. Now those who saw this, you're free to visit his harvest. There's one this Wednesday here in Uppington. You're free to go there. I can't tell you to go and don't go, but I can recommend if you go there, go with a closed mind. Go to listen to what that says and compare it to Scripture. And keep in mind, the charismatic covens were created by Luciferians to get witchcraft into Christianity and Christians into Luciferian worship. There is nothing Christian about the charismatic church.